Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter 2 dimensional figures. And the lessons we're going to cover today are sums of angles in polygon, line segments and rays, name angles, complementary and supplementary angles, transversals of parallel lines. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I am on grade 6 math. The chapter we are on to is two-dimensional figures. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is sums of angles in polygons. Okay, what is T? Okay, so first thing is we have to find out how many triangles make up a quadrilateral, right? A quadrilateral is made up of two triangles. That means each triangle have 180 degrees. So two triangle have 2 times 180, that equals 360 degrees, right? So that means the sum of all the four angles must be 380. You are given three of the angles, they are 95 degrees plus 85 degrees plus 85 degrees, and T you have to find. So just add these angles, the sum is 265, subtract 265 other side. So the answer is 95 degrees. That means the missing angle is 95 degrees. Got it? So basically when we're working on the polygons, the first thing we have to see is how many triangles in a polygon you can make. Because you can find the sum of all the angles by making the triangles. Just look like at this one. What is B, right? So first thing is you have to make how many triangles you can make up in this figure. That is, I think, an octagon. So you can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles you can make, right? So that means sum of that is 6 times 180. So the sum of angles in an octagon is 1080 degrees. Just add them all and subtract to find the missing angle. So the missing angle is 160 degrees. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what is R? Okay, let's see how many triangles we can make. So 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles you can make. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that is 4 times 180, that is 720 degrees, right? So that is 80 degrees plus 150 plus 150 plus 155 plus 85 plus, that is R you have to find. The sum is 720, right? So let me just add them all. That is 80 plus 150 plus 150 plus 155 plus 85. That is 620 degrees plus r. So when you move other side, r equals 100. So the correct option is 100, right? The correct option is 100 degrees, right? The missing angle is 100 degrees. Okay, the next one is, what is B? How many triangles you can make in this octagon, I think. Yes, octagon it is. 6 triangles, I think, right? So just do 6 times 180. 1080 degrees, right? Now add them all, that is 110 plus 120 plus 150 plus 155 plus B plus 115 plus 110 plus 160, and their sum equals 1080 degrees, right? So just add and subtract and find the, that is 920. So 1080 minus 920. The correct option is 160 degrees. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, what is Z? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 triangles. Which is the correct option? The correct option is 145 degrees, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is lines, line segments, and rays. What is the name of this figure? This is a line segment, right? A line segment has two endpoints. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the name of the figure? The correct option is IJ. What is the name of the figure? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is YX, right? Option number one is the correct option. What is the name of the figure? Yes, the correct option is EF. Option number one is the correct option. What is the name of the figure? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is XW. Option number one is the correct option. What you don't understand, that is very easy. Like it is either, because you have 2 points here, right? Two endpoints, X and W. Either that is XW or either that is WX, but cannot be W, right? Because it has two endpoints, right? So you have to name both the endpoints. Now look at this one. What is the name of the figure? You are given K and JK. So K is not the name of the figure, right? Because the figure has two endpoints. They are JK. Option number two is the correct option. Got it? That is JK. Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. Yes, that is JK. And the next lesson is, okay, the next lesson is name angles. Okay, look at this angle. You have to name the angle, right? So that is the vertex because that connects two lines. So that would be always in the middle. You can either write CBD or either you can write DBC, right? But B is in the middle because B is the vertex. Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, well, look at this angle. So, what is the name of the angle? That is CDB, right? Because D is the vertex, so D must be in the middle. Sorry, CBD, B is the vertex. Look at this angle, which is the correct option. That is FGH, right? Because G is the vertex, so G must be in the middle. Look at this angle. Yes, that is JIH. Look at this angle. Yes, that is FDE, right? Oh, look at this angle, which is the correct option. Yes, that is WXV. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Okay, the next lesson is complementary and supplementary angles. The measure of an angle is 30 degrees. What is the measure of the complementary angle? So, complementary angles are the angles that are 90 degrees, right? So, the angle is complementary. Their measure must add to 90 degrees, like the sum of the angles is 90 degrees. So, 30 plus what number equals 90 degree? That is 30 plus 60 equals 90 degrees. So, the Measure of the complementary angle is 60 degrees. Got it? Yes, so the complementary angle is 60 degrees. Let's just start with the test questions. The measure of an angle is 137 degrees. What is the measure of the supplementary angle? So, which is the correct option? Supplementary angle sums to 180 degrees, right? So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 137 plus 43 equals 180. So, the correct option is 43 degrees. The measure of an angle is 65 degrees. What is the measure of the complementary angle? So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 65 plus 65 plus 25 equals 90 degrees. So, the correct option is 25 degrees. The measure of an angle is 76 degrees. What is the measure of the measurement of the complementary angle? 76 degrees plus 14 is the complementary angle, right? The correct option is 14 degrees. The measure of an angle is 48 degrees. What is the measure of complementary angle? That is 42 degrees, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. The measure of an angle is 145 degrees. What is the measure of supplementary angle? Yes, that is 35 degrees. The measure of an angle is 119 degrees. What is the measure of the supplementary angle? Yes, that is 61 degrees. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is transversals of parallel lines. Okay, JL and MO are parallel. Which angles are corresponding angles? Okay, ONK and LKNO. ONK and LKI no. ONK and MNP. Then ONK and ONK and LKI are the corresponding angles. They are the angles that are made on the same line and on the different sides. So the correct option is ONK and LKI, right? They are on the same side of the line, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. DF and GI are parallel. Which angles are adjacent angles? IHJ and GHJ. IHJ and DEH. IHJ and GHE. IHJ and DEC. The option number one is the correct option. IHJ and G. Here is IHJ and here is GHA. Adjacent angles are the angles that are right next to each other. So IHJ and GHJ are the adjacent angles. Got it? SU and VX are parallel lines. Which angles are vertical angles? Okay, XWT and UTW. XWT and VWY. Basically, you have to understand the angles. The adjacent angles, adjacent means the one that are right next to each other, right? Now we are on the vertical angles. So the vertical angles are the pair of angles that are on the that are on the same side of the triangle, same sides of the line. Look at this one, XWT, right? And VWY. These are the vertical angles. They are on the same. They are on the same lines on the opposite side. Let me. This is XWT, right? And this is VWY. So this and this, they are the vertical angles. Option number B is the correct option, right? The correct option is option number B. Okay. L, N, and OQ are parallel lines. What are the alternate interior angle? Interior angle means the angles that are inside, and alternate means they are alternate to each other, right? Now let's see which angles. QPM and OPR. They are the vertical angles, not adjacent, right? QPM and NMK. NMK. Yes, this pair is the alternate interior angles. They are on the same side of the line. Like LN and OQ are parallel line. KR is the transversal line, and angle, these are the angles on the same side of the line and inside interior inside the, so they are the alternate interior angles. Option number B is the correct option. Hold. No, they are not. Hold on. They are on the same side. QPM and LMP. They are the alternate interior angles. See, they are on the opposite side of each other. So they are the alternate interior angles. Option number C is the correct option, right? C is the alternate interior angles. Okay, TV and WY are parallel lines. Which angles are vertical angles? Okay, let's see. WXU, this one. And VUX. VUX. No, they are not the vertical angles. WXU and YXU. Yes, they are the vertical angles. So option number B is the correct option. Option number B is the correct option. Wrong. D. Let's see. WXU and YXZ. Oh, sorry, that is YXU. YXU. This one it is. No, not B. That is D. That is YXU. YXU is this side. So this one and this one are the alternate angles. Sorry, vertical angles. D is the correct option. I did the same mistake. Okay, JL and MO are parallel lines. Which angles are corresponding angles? Okay, let's see. O N K L K N L K N O N K and L K I O N K and M N P. They are the vertical angles. O N K and J K I. No. Option number A is the correct option. A is the correct option. O, N, K, and LKI is the corresponding angles. Okay, the next one is RT and VUW are parallel lines. Which angles are supplementary angles? Supplementary angles are the angles that sum to 180, right? W, WVS. Here is WES and RSV. No. WVS and UVX. WVX and TSQ. No. WVS and UVS. UV. Yes. This is the correct option. They make the complete 180-degree angle, right? The correct option is option number D. EG and HJ are parallel lines. Which angles are alternate interior angles? Okay. JIF and HIK. No. JIF and HIF. No. JIF and EFI. I think C is the correct option. GFD. I think option number C is the correct option. Yes, that's option number C. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we were working on is two-dimensional figures. And the lessons we have covered today are sums of angles in polygons, lines, line segments and rays, name angles, complementary and supplementary angles, and transversals of the parallel line, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from
9 to 10. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10. So that's all for today. See you in the next session. If you have any question, you can please ask.